I think the main problem is that a lot of people are bastards, you know, and you know, you want to be able to pick which bastards you spend your time with. And now, speaking of bastards, let's get this game on a roll.
Yep, these are the ones that I want to hang out with. Here we go. Cloud versus Ganon.
Immediately, Flatfeet is getting off on a good foot with a bunch of good Ganon combos, while Cloud is struggling to stay alive.
Oh boy, is this? Are we in the redemption bracket?
And we have a 0 to death, ladies and gentlemen.
Zero
Ganondorf
death.
is.
Okay, Ganondorf. All right, we hear you. All right.
I mean, people say that Ganondorf's not a fast character, but you saw how fast that kill was?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You only need one hit to be fast.
That's fair, but oh look, Cloud's actually getting a hit or two in now. That's what we want to see. And oh, no, bit of tricky business. Nope. And immediately back to resetting to the ledge. Now Ganondorf ready to go off the edge and kill Cloud. Now we know. I mean, to be fair, now I've got to question the Cloud there because everybody knows that Cloud's recovery is very good. Cloud's got one of the best recoveries in the game.
Yep. The audience thinks that what just happened was very understandable. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we're getting the "it's not alright" coming out from the crowd, and I'm inclined to agree.
Well, you know, I think it's only a matter of time until Cloud lands the up smash into the kill there. Yeah.
I think a lot of people, especially like this last patch, Cloud got buffed heavily, right? And so basically, before this patch, everyone was like, "Who is Cloud?" But what they should have been asking is, "How is Cloud?"
Well, he's okay now. You know, like Terry checked in on him, and
yeah, but he's doing okay.
Well, he's doing okay. This last stock now. You know, he wasn't doing too well right at the very beginning, but he's starting to return serve a little bit, and it's not out of the question that he makes a comeback here. I mean, it is unlikely, but I mean, you know, just how many buffs did Cloud receive? Did I just say Cloud? Excellent. I meant to say Cloud.
Yeah, you did.
Well, that Cloud is his new name. All right, that's how we're going to refer to him from this point on.
What? That hits from under the stage. Get out. This is not okay.
Well, I don't think that Clough was prepared for that, you know, and in his time fighting against Sephiroth, you know, he didn't necessarily get training on how to deal with baddies that shoot purple things, because, you know, Sephiroth had a sword as well.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, because I guess the thing is, Cloud is...
Whoa.
Oh, no. Yeah, you know what? Understandable. There's nothing wrong with this.
I think we all know what's happening here, as Cloud is a very, very doomed young blonde man that grew up.
Ganon should be banned. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe unpopular opinion. Putting it out there. Ban Ganon.
That's fair. I mean, I think the fact that he's able to hit opponents is a real problem because of how hard he hits.
Yeah, I think maybe Ganon should just be nerfed so that he can't hit his opponents. I think he's actually already, even if Ganon, like the fact that Ganon can hit opponents is so bad, because even if Ganon couldn't hit his opponents would likely SD out of pure fear or for failing to try to edgeguard him. I know this from versing you personally, that happens all the time.
That doesn't happen when we play against each other, Mr. Karis.
Alright.
Don't lie to our audience. You know, these people deserve better. These people deserve the truth. We're here to deliver good journalism.
That's right. We'd never lie on stream.
No, of course not. And here we are, returning to Game 2, where we see a bit of fair action into a side B, which is delightfully punishable, into another side B. Now we're seeing the true combo potential of Cloud, you know, hitting the B button multiple times. Into the up B as well. I mean, you know, let's face it. Cloudmans love pressing the B button, don't you, Ben? You gun.
See, the thing is, it is punishable, but here's the thing. Is it punishable by Ganon? Right, Ganon is slow, and if you abuse that, there are a lot of moves that would be vulnerable that suddenly are not vulnerable.
Well, I think the counterplay that Ganon could deliver in this matchup is just to zero death your opponent on stock 1 and ban on them from the rest of the game. But we do see that, you know, Jarcino is making a bit of a statement here that Game 2 is not going to be quite as free for our Ganondorf.
Where was this Cloud last game? What is this? I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, he was hanging out off the edge.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, there we see the Cloud recovery coming back into play here. I mean,
Cloud, of course, renowned for having a pretty good recovery.
Well, that's what's strange there is it normally goes about 7 times higher than that. So I suspect that he could have just held down B longer there, and that he would have been fine. So I'm not really sure, you know, what he's doing wrong, other than chaining all of these up airs. Oh, and we see the air dodge into the
we go.
forward smash.
Well,
there, yes.
so what that
True
was-
Ganondorf's classic.
What that was a Ganondorf missed down B, which then
Ooh, into
hit
return.
anyway.
I was just going to say, I think that the Cloud was baiting the Ganondorf by air dodging into the forward smash, just daring him to actually take the shot, because it's very unlikely that that's going to work out, and it did. You know.
Yeah, totally right. All right, Ganondorf with his signature shoulder charge. It's a very inventive attack.
Well, it's absolutely neck and neck at this point. You know, we see a smash on a shield there. Yeah, it's getting light. And
tiny.
yeah, but that classic Cloud juggles into play, and we've got a very close game on our hands, folks. Oh, yep, a little bit of a trade off the jab into the side beat there, and yep, now the classic roll into the up smash.
The roll in, yeah.
Ganondorf special, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, for anyone listening, I would just like to point out that a roll in option off the edge is totally safe, pretty much all the time.